Life is good, God is great. Emmany, Mark, Emmany. I feel like this whole Patreon drop was dedicated to clowning and roasting Emmany for not being mentioned in the New York Times article.
That's what I took from it. See, that's the shit we was talking about earlier. Mm-hmm. That's how the man get you your head fucked up, where they shit on you. And they say, I just gotta work harder. Holy shit. What I did. If I just pick more cotton. if I use my foot. I'm not gonna hold you. That's I don't get it. Yeah, that's the one. He I know you.
Damn, Emmany. What in the world, man? Mark is diabolical, man. He must be stopped. Emmany, you really might have to slide, Mark. I know it's COE, but dude is going. All right, let me say this. I've been making a lot of videos about the JBP lately. And I've actually been noticing that some of the things that I've been mentioning and saying in my videos is being regurgitated and mentioned on the pod. Not saying that they be, they listen to the videos, but they do keep their ears to the YouTube streets. No matter how small your channel is, they keep their ear to the streets. Shout out to Elevation for another mention on the pod. But look, Emmany, you might have to go ahead, start your new channel, whatever it is you plan on doing on YouTube. That might be the only way for you to escape or change the narratives that's currently going on. Because, like I said before, it's so ingrained, dog. It doesn't matter what you do. You're gonna have to get out here and you're gonna have to create your own narrative, or you're gonna have to do some shit like Flip was doing when he was breaking the fifth wall, whatever the fuck you wanna call it, where you just spill the tea on everything that you was dealing with, all the not the inner workings, but as long as you ain't breaking no type of agreements, no contracts, no NDAs, you're gonna have to start your own narrative.
If you tell somebody, don't complain about your pay to your coworkers in front of the boss.
Yo, I'm still gonna sign up for the union when you start it. So,
nigga, you ain't allowed in the union when you're talking.
I'm still gonna sign up on these.
You might have to do this.
Boss, let me tell you what they was talking about.
Right, exactly. Oh, wait, them niggas stirring up trouble again.
It's getting out of hand. They roasted your ass from the beginning to the end. Insane.
Everyone up here has the ability to take what they do up here and turn it into their own shit.
Y'all got it. We sick.
What's the matter, boss?
Our
house on fire.
I put it out.
No, I don't do that.
With my good foot.
You know what's crazy? He stepped on the fire. I expect that from him. But for you to do that, that's nasty.
You expect it from me? I'm a terrible person.
From me? Because you're not an entertainer.
Now, besides the cast roasting you, Emmany, for the entire Patreon drop.
How about you? What? When do you think when do you think you'll be famous?
Yo, why this nigga? I'm at the jump with you. I'm at the jump with you. Stop, yo. You hurt.
Yo. What did I do? It's a light skin shit. I was asking a real question, but you just be setting me up. No, really, when did you realize, when did you realize for you?
I do want to say I'm noticing a few things. And this is a few things I noticed from the last main drop. Joe said a lot. And I wanna kind of highlight a couple of things that Joe mentioned. First off, I do believe everybody, like I've been saying, man, they on their best behavior. Everybody's gearing up for the next round or next rendition or version of however the JBP cast is gonna look. Joe said it. They already had somebody locked in to come up there, shake things up. People are vying for their roles and their positions at this point. People are starting to really get into their role at the JBP. Here's my first thought. My first thought is Ish is locked in for life. And I'm not saying locked in as far as he signed a contract. I'm talking about he's with his man Joe till the wheels fall off. That's what I think. I think Ish is one of the only members up there that has known Joe for as long as he's known him, but also is not pocket watching. He said it numerous of times that he doesn't care how much money Joe make. That don't affect any of his negotiations or how he interacts with him, views him, or deals with him in any type of way. So because you got somebody on your cast, on your payroll, that you not only homies with, but he's about the business of the business. He's not pocket watching, there's no jealousy. He just wants to solidify his role. You have to lock him in. And I believe Ish went to Joe, or vice versa, and they had that established. Because I noticed Joe threw Ish a nice little heads up, nice little nod, when Ish threw another Prize Picks plug in on the main pod. And Joe was like, yeah, I like that. I like that in you. Keep doing a few more of those. I'm gonna get you right.
I have been watching the WNBA.
Yeah.
Like, I play Prize Picks. And so because of Prize Picks, I've been learning about players. I'm watching shit.
Yeah.
Shit is, women's basketball is coming a long, long way.
For sure.
All jokes aside.
It's some great basketball being played.
It's coming
outside of Caitlin.
You do that more, we get you right.
What? Yo.
You watch more basketball? Pay attention, we got you, boy.
No, keep mention that like that. That prospects in there.
Hey, you do that?
If you want to win,
We gonna get you right.
You're a fool. Let me take you.
Basically, I'm gonna put you in on that bag. Like, we already noticed the transition. Well, not the transition. I should say the addition to Ish being involved in the Prize Picks plays. That's huge. That's major. He's on board with plugging Prize Picks. I remember before when he would be like, Prize Picks games, Ish wouldn't say shit. Keep in mind with that. The second thing I noticed with Ish is, and Joe, they made mention of Ish putting some new t-shirts together with a saying that has made popular up there at the pod. The wham shit. So if Ish is making t-shirts, making money off of sayings and things that they make popular up there on the show, and Joe's allowing him to capitalize on it, make money on it, he already came out with his own clothing brand, which is being promoted on one of the biggest platforms out here. And Joe is cool with you with you adding to that and dropping shirts that correlate to what's going on at the pod. Bro, that means y'all are locked in. Joe's with you. Joe's with you. He loves all the promotion and he want to see his homies win. So that's on Ish, right? That's what I know about Ish. Oh, the third thing about Ish is Ish knows that Joe is finna shake things up with the cast. I noticed Ish, he getting to the point where he ready to debate anybody. He was trying to debate Mark Lamont Hill and on pretty much anything that was going on in the pod. He was trying to debate him on every single last topic, especially that WNBA topic. Even when Mark was agreeing with Ish, Ish was trying to debate. Ish sharpening up his debate skills, and Ish is ready for all newcomers to the pod. That's what I noticed too. Another thing, Joe, he slipped up and said something. Joe don't slip up. Everything he do is calculated. It's all a part of his plan. He knows what he's doing. Like I said before, man, this leak is gonna provide them content for the rest of the damn year. But he said that he got a call, or Ian got a call from somebody. He said Saturday Night Live. I think he was saying that just to be funny, just to make the rumor, whatever rumor it is, a little bit juicier. But he said he got a call about, or Ian got a call, and it's clearly, in my opinion, about the Ian and Marc show and what he's doing comedic wise on the JBP. Now, he could have got a call about anything else, but I believe that they gaining traction, and because of the way that they do the Ian and Marc show, sponsors, I do believe, are now calling. I do believe people are now trying to figure out how they can get their product placement in the Ian and Marc show. I said this too. Just watch. I don't think it's a call about no type of licensing or anything like that. The show is too new for them to get a deal like that. But then when it comes to advertising and sponsors, I think they starting to cook at this point, based off of what they've been putting out so far. Definitely keep your eyes on that Ian and Marc show. I'm actually looking forward to see what the next show looks like, what the content, I mean, what type of content they talking about. We got to watch the Ian and Marc show and see what type of angle they'll take in this next drop. But those are the things that I noticed in the main drop that I didn't get to, where I've been a little bit busy. I ain't made no video in a minute. But Ish, he's locked in. Ian and Marc show is growing. Ad deal, sponsorships, placement, ad placement, all this shit is coming. Oh, and Marc, I think, yes, Marc does have equity in the Ian and Marc show, but I also believe that Joe has no plans on letting Marc Lamont Hill go either. I think we could potentially see something worked out, because I think Marc really enjoys it up there. He loves his role, and I can see Marc looking to the future as to the additional role he can have. I'm thinking not only just as an on-air talent, but some type of role in the JBN as like a corporate role. I don't know, like creative director, I don't know. But I see Marc really tapping in to the bigger business of the JBN, and I can see how Joe could Joe and Ian can see the value of in Marc being associated with the JBN in a bigger capacity for the long haul. He has the most experience in the industry up there, and the most talent in doing what he's doing as well. It might have been a lot, but it was a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm on my GoPro, so y'all let me know if this is cool or not. If not, I'll switch it back to my other shit. But like the video, man. Subscribe to the channel. Marc, you might be rubbing off on the rest of the cast. Pause. I think the only person that might not have made a joke about Emmany is Parks, and I could have just missed it. But it seemed like everybody was on your ass today, Emmany. We gotta get that shit together, dog. But it's the J Marc Show. Hopefully this camera wasn't too wobbly. I'll check back with y'all again, man. I'm out.
Straight over. Smokehouse beats.